do I start from? Do I start from this or do I start from this? I'm so excited, honestly. This is the package. I waited so long for this package to get to me, and I'll explain why as we go ahead. All right, let's do this because I am very impatient. So, as you will get to see, these are two packages from two different vendors. You see, this is from Tika 4. Okay, I ordered this and it got delivered on time, but since I also wanted stuff from this vendor, I had this delivered to her. She's actually my friend, so that she would just package everything and send to me because the Carrefour doesn't do deliveries to where I stay. Where do I start from? Do I start from this or do I start from this? I'm so excited, honestly. So let me start from Tika 4. I've been shopping with Tika for since I think 2021 or 2022. And one thing I really like about them is their fast delivery time, and also the fact that they've never disappointed me. Like I've never ordered 5 products and gotten 4, or I've never ordered 1 product and gotten another thing. Also, at least the best of my knowledge, I've never gotten a fake product from them. So most skincare products you will use, I get them from Tika 4. Except maybe a few, maybe I run out of a cleanser and I just rush to the mall to get one and all that. But every planned skincare I have, I've never gotten skincare from another vendor actually, except the mall and one shop and stuff like that. So, so this is actually a big girl purchase for me because I have to save for like months to be able to afford this. And I don't like getting just one thing. I'll prefer my son just close the door. I prefer waiting until I need a lot of things, because delivery fee is not cheap, so that it just eases things for me. So these are these are my stuff. Most of these products are products that I have used before. I wanted to add 1 or 2 new products, but my money was not stacked. I just had to go with the things I'm more familiar with. So these are 2 products, another 2, that's 4, 5, and 6. And if you're a skincare girly, you know what is happening to my account right now. Let's open this up and look at every product. One other thing I like about Taker 4 is the way they package their product. So with this kind of packaging, for instance, look at that bubble wrap. Nothing can happen to this product. It can't spill. Nothing can happen to it. The way it was packaged is the way it gets to me. Look at this. They do sellotape the mouth of the product. I'm just talking about reasons I like shopping from Tika, so that there is no spillage whatsoever. All right, let's get to it. So these are the products, all 6. First of all, we have the Touch Bright and Clear. This is the shortest of them, but the most powerful. This is my Burst Girl. This is the second time I'm using it. And then we have this Hatamugi sunscreen. This is the sunscreen I use majorly for my body, but it's still safe for my face. I always like getting it with the Nivea UV water gel. This one is probably my, I don't know, maybe my 10th bottle. I've been using the sunscreen for over 2 years, I believe. This is also a favorite of mine. I use this majorly for my face. I'll talk about how I use this product in another video. And then we have Honey Molly Wonder Ceramide Mochi Emulsion. This is a moisturizer. It is very good for me because I'm oily and acne prone. This is the second time I'm purchasing this. We have Korean ginseng essence. This will also be my second time of purchasing this. We have the Skin Logic Bouncy Foaming Cleanser. This is actually the first time I'm making this purchase, and I hope I don't regret it. All right, so that is that for my Tika 4 purchase. I can't wait to use my stuff. Now let's go over to the second set of products I got. This one features products majorly for my body, the Tika 4. I mostly get it for facial skincare, but these ones are majorly for my body, and it is from Fonds Natural. She's a friend and colleague of mine. She has been doing this business since 2017, 8 years now, and I've been using these products, at least most of them, from day one. This is shea butter, pure raw. Actually, she has the best shea butter in the market. Of course, I'm going to hype it. I'm going to hype it. This is the 100-gram shea butter. I'll explain what I use these for and how I use them in another video. We have cold pressed coconut oil. Actually, this isn't for me. A colleague of mine needs this for her child, and this is actually what I also use for my child. We have the hot pressed version of that coconut oil. You can see the color difference, right? You can see this cold press made without heat. This is hot press made with heat. I also use this for my child too. Coconut oil is coconut oil. This is lemon with lemongrass oil. This is castor oil. This is carrots, carrot oil. All right. And then we have the odogu of the odogus. Odogu parara. This is date syrup. Let me start with date syrup. Date syrup, I use this. Of course, it's a natural sweetener. She doesn't add anything to it. She just makes this straight from dates. Dibinu. This I've been using this for I think since 2021. I can't remember now or 2020. I use it to sweeten my meals, sip gari, pap, everything for my son's food, everything. Once the child is up to 6 months, you can start using it to sweeten their meals. It is the best alternative to refined sugar. It is actually the healthiest sweetener. It's healthier than honey. It's the healthiest sweetener on this planet. Google it. Don't take my word for it. This is 1 liter of date syrup. This is carrot oil. I use this majorly for daytime for my body. I also can use it for my face. It doesn't do anything to my face. It's just that in the mornings I usually have a lot going on, sunscreen and everything. So I just prefer to use this for my body. I do mix this with uyai. I'll post the picture of that here. I have so I didn't get and a little bit of castor oil just for the sherere. Okay, that is what I use carrot oil for. Hot pressed coconut oil. Though I have the cold pressed version, I can use this for my baby's skin. Since my baby was born, he's almost 15 months. I've been using only coconut oil for his skin, aside from the occasional shea butter on his bum. So I can at least this for my baby's skin. My husband also uses it sometimes. And then you can use it to cook, drizzle on your noodles, fry, whatever. It has a very high smoke point. It's one of the healthiest oils. We have castor oil. Like I said, I use this also in the daytime. Mix it with uyara and parrot oil. In a combo and use in the daytime. I also mix it with my nighttime hair. We have our lemon with lemongrass oil. This is the nighttime oil. We can't use this in the daytime. I like to mix it with papaya oil before it was discontinued. So I mix it with turmeric oil and also a little bit of castor oil, like I said, and use for my skin at night. I also dab few drops on my facial skin. My skin just loves it. We have shea butter. Shea butter, that's why I didn't get much. I don't really use it much. I just like having it at home. I use it for my baby's bum. Maybe if I notice any small rash. He has never really had any serious case of diaper rash because coconut oil actually fights diaper rash. Don't take my word for it, Google it. But in case there's anything, I can just apply it. If we have a cut, a graze, a scrape, any injury, I just apply this, honestly. And then I also use it for whenever I'm having kata, it dries it up. Because it's anti-inflammatory. I use it for my lips. I use it for my hands. It's just something I like to have around the house, much like the sling. Okay, so for my products from Tika4, this is the first time I'm getting the Skin Logic cleanser. I hope this serves me. The reason I got it, well, I don't know. I just liked it and it's big. It's affordable. And also it's a foaming cleanser, which is very good for oily skin. And also it has ceramides. It has a triple ceramide complex. It has niacinamide, which of course is good for oily acne prone skin, which I have. It has licorice, which is very good for brightening the skin. I'll come back with a review of this. And let me check. Does it have sulfate? I don't think. Okay, nope. It does not have sulfate. I always go for sulfate-free cleansers because sulfate has a tendency in irritating the skin. This is my moisturizer. It is an oily, skin-friendly moisturizer. It is an emulsion. Whenever I'm getting moisturizers, just to be on the safe side, I like getting the ones called emulsions or gels. Those are safer for oily skin. I've gotten this before. I'm not even done. I just don't want it to get exhausted. Now, this is something, like I said, it works for me, but like we know, what works for one might not work for all. So it works for me, but I came to realize recently that it has some potentially sensitizing ingredient like citral, limonene. That might be irritating for people who have sensitive skin. So you might want to take note of that when purchasing this moisturizer. But I love it. I love it. The only thing I don't like about this moisturizer is this pump. This pump is very big, so it dispenses a lot, and I don't need that much moisturizer. Sometimes I end up applying on my hands, which is good anyway. But I wish the pump was smaller. Then we have the Touch Bright and Clear. This is a baby girl. If you're battling hyperpigmentation, you should give this a try. Honestly, like I said, this is my second tube. It is a very good one. It has azelaic acid, it has kojic acid, it has niacinamide, and it has tranexamic acid. Tranexamic acid is a good depigmenting product. It helps to reduce dark spots. Azelaic acid, good for acne. That's why I love it, because I'm acne prone. So azelaic acid, good for acne, good for hyperpigmentation, anti-inflammatory. And then we have kojic acid, which is a good brightening ingredient. And then niacinamide, good for acne, good for texture, good for hyperpigmentation. So I really, really love this product. I use a very small quantity and I always make sure to wear my sunscreen. If not, this is a waste. And then we have this Korean ginseng. I've gotten it before and I really loved it. It's just an essence. There's nothing much to it. It's just a very watery feel. I like it. Ginseng. It really helps to calm the skin inflammation. It's also an antioxidant, helps to protect the skin from pollutants and all of that. I like it. I like it. I like it. We have the Hato Mugi sunscreen. Those that don't know, some people don't like it, but my skin loves it. I use it for my body. Like I said, I also use it for my face. If maybe it's the only thing I have, and it works fine. It doesn't clog my pores. It doesn't do anything. It is quite sizable. It is quite affordable for its size. This is a 250 ml size meal. This is one of the biggest sunscreens in the market, and it's very good. The formulation is good, very very nice. I like it. I've been using it for a very long time. I just keep purchasing because if I find something that works, I stick with it. We have the Nivea. This is my best sunscreen. Oily skin girls know this sunscreen. Oily skin and acne prone. This sunscreen is the truth. It is so lightweight. When I first used it in 2023, and let me tell you, I have never looked back. I keep going back. It's because there's no oily skin girl that will use this. Well, I don't want to generalize, but just generally speaking, and not go back. It is so lightweight. I think I'll have to do a video where I'm applying this so that we understand. This sunscreen is the truth. Most of the time, sunscreens can be greasy and weigh your skin down, but this, you apply it and it's like a breeze. It's like you didn't apply anything. Oh my god, I love this sunscreen. I never want to run. I still have some left, but I don't like running out. Whenever I'm getting skincare products, I always repurchase sunscreen, even though I still have.
These are not all the skincare products I use, though this covers majority. Maybe I'll do another video where I'll show my skincare routine in the morning, my skincare routine at night. Thank you for sticking around. Bye-bye.